The perennial Pro Bowler, Justin Tucker, has it on the tee. And through the snowflakes, off we go here on EA Sports. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down Chuck. Yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Now the former rushing champ, it's Kareem Hunt. He'll work this ahead for 2, maybe 3. Roquan Smith there to bring him down. Here's a run with Hunt. Crazy. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Now a carry for Hunt. And he'll be brought down right around the 40. Roquan Smith there to bring him down. On the ground, this is Hunt. And good hard running will get him down close to a 1st down. Might be a yard short. Trying to pick this one up on the ground. 14 on the pickup. Good for a Chiefs 1st down. They'll stay on the ground. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. They'll stick with him again. And the defense there to meet him. They'll hold him to 2 and bring up 3rd down. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. That's taken in by Kareem Hunt. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, KC. Harrison Butker now for the extra point. Through the snowflakes, this one good. And the Chiefs will take a 7-0 lead. So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. Hardy now with the return. Oh, he's got room past the 30. A good return as he takes it across the 30. Now the 1st carry for King Henry. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up 2nd down. Jackson looking to throw. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
Really nice job there by the defense defending the middle of the field. That is the most valuable real estate on the field. They know every single offense is trying to attack the defense between the hashes. So give credit. They took away all the throwing lanes, and that ball falls incomplete.
He'll try and get there on the ground.
Yeah, he's trying to make the best of a bad situation here, Mike. Nothing open downfield. He thinks he can tuck it and get it with his legs. He ends up out of bounds, short of the 1st.
On 4th down, they snap it to Jackson. That is intercepted. Picked off by Justin Reed. And he is going to score. A pick six for the touchdown. So they make the decision on fourth down to try to go for it. Instead, it goes back the other way for a pick six.
Yeah, and anytime you go for it on fourth down, you're saying, hey, we don't mind rolling the dice and taking some chances. In this case, it backfires. The defense is able to capitalize, and they take it all the way back the other way.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback, and we'll come out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Here's Jackson. He's going to tuck it and go. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line.
You know this defense worked all week defending this quarterback as a scrambler, as a runner. But sometimes it's just hard to simulate until you see him in real life. His speed, his ability to create. We saw him get him here early on the big scramble. He's able to pick up the first down and keep the drive alive.
Here's the toss, right side to Henry. And he'll get back maybe to the line of scrimmage, but probably going to be a loss of a yard here. Play action now. Jackson. The second down throw is incomplete.
An incompletion there isn't ideal by any means, Mike, but I think that's one of those passes where he made sure that ball was either going to end up in his guy's hands or out of bounds.
On third down, Jackson. He finds Likely, his tight end. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up fourth down. That's taken in, and he's not going to get away. They get him down right after the catch. Great rally to the ball to force a turnover on downs. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. They'll run with the former 7th-round draft pick, Isaiah Pacheco. And a good job following his blockers, a gain of 7. It'll be second down. Once again, it's Pacheco. He'll work forward for a couple. Kyle Hamilton, the former Notre Dame star, able to make the play. He'll try and run it here with Pacheco. The defense all over that. Met him in the backfield, stopped in his tracks, and it sets up fourth down. They're indeed going, and it's Mahomes. A throw on the run is complete. So some early intrigue as we have reached the end of the first quarter. 14-0 is our score. We'll be back in Kansas City after this. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. Now Mahomes gives it to Pacheco. And that's the way you want to run it on first down. A gain of 7. They'll stay on the ground and stay with Pacheco. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one. Now a 3rd and 2. Throwing now, Mahomes. And for the moment, that's a first down but we do have a marker down. Let's see if this one will hold up. A handoff to Pacheco. He's got space inside the 25. And they'll finally run him down, but not before he takes it inside the 15.
There's a combination of footwork and vision, his ability to kind of weave through traffic and understand where the holes were. It's a really nice job working through some bodies and picking up a big gain.
A give here to Pacheco. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up second down. Patrick to throw. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. And he might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down. They'll run it straight ahead with Pacheco. And he's going to go backwards on that one. They take him down back at the 6-yard line. They'll try it now with Pacheco. And he's not going to get there. Coming up a couple of yards short. This is going to be a turnover on downs.
Yeah, so I think, Mike, this is one of those decisions where the conditions and the elements definitely come into play. I think in a normal day of clear weather, this coach makes a different decision in this situation. But here, I can totally understand why he decided to be aggressive and go for it on fourth down.
And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. Off the play fake, Jackson. He's got his tight end likely downfield. And they're going to move this all the way up near the 35-yard line.
This is a great example, Mike, of just how effective it is when you're efficient on early downs throwing the ball. I mean, when you can pick up first downs without getting to third down, as the game unfolds, things just get easier and easier. Take what the defense is giving you. Don't force the ball downfield. But when you can stay ahead of the chains without having to get to third and have it plays, that's when an offense is really firing.
He's going to keep it himself.
Yeah, that's a nice job. He's out of the pocket. He knows he doesn't need all that much for a first down. He's able to tuck it, get out of bounds, and keep this drive alive.
So, a pair of first downs moves him out to the 47-yard line. And it's 1st and 10. On the handoff, running left is Henry. Oh! And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a first down. A pickup of 9.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
Here's 1st and 10. Now a toss play with Henry. He'll maneuver his way down to the 32 with Justin Reed up from his safety spot to make the stop. Here's 2nd and 9. They'll try to throw here with Jackson. He'll get it into the hands of Zay Flowers. And he'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
He will have a Ravens first down as they move the chains on 3rd down.
In real time from up here, Mike, I couldn't tell whether or not he got it at first glance, but I think after seeing the replays we have up here, it looked like he and his blockers got just enough, and they're going to be able to keep this drive alive.
A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. Jackson. That's caught. Derrick Henry. And the Ravens are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Henry tries to pull his way in. And he's going to be stopped in the backfield. Taken down back at the 3. Now the Ravens use their first timeout. And the stoppage comes with 23 seconds left on the first half clock. Here now, 2nd down and goal. From the gun, Jackson. And he's forced to just get rid of it here. Now they're going to have to regroup and try again on 3rd and goal.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
3rd and goal for Jackson. And he's in. Derrick Henry. Touchdown, Baltimore.
You know, we spent so much time talking about the heroics of a game-winning drive to end in the 4th quarter in 2-minute mode. But let's talk about a 2-minute mode, Mike, at the end of the first half. It might not be in walk-off fashion, but I'll tell you what, executing that here going into halftime changes this entire game.
Tucker's extra point, up and good. And the Ravens are on the board. It's now 14-7. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. It's Xavier Worthy on the return. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. They go play action with Mahomes. Down the field, he's got Kelsey. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. First down throw, Mahomes. And that is incomplete. One final chance, does not work out. Time has expired. The first half has come to an end. All right, Coach, thank you. The snow continuing to fall as we ready ourselves for the second half to follow. Well, this snow not abating at all. If anything, might be coming down a little bit harder as we are underway here in the 3rd. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. On play action, here's Jackson. Oh, he tried to keep the play alive, but it is intercepted. Picked off by Justin Reed. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
All right, Mike, you know me. I tend to be an offensive guy, so if we're taking a big shot to start this half, I'm thinking touchdown. But rather, we go interception to begin the second half. Now, still an exciting play. I think we're going to see both sides willing to continue to take these risks, take these chances throughout the rest of this second half.
On first down, it's Mahomes. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Travis Kelsey, the intended target. It's second down. Play action here. Mahomes. And the rush too strong. They're in there in a flash for the sack. On third down, they go with Pacheco. He's going to be brought down very close to that line to gain. They're going to mark him just a bit short. And now it's fourth down.
Well, Mike, you know the old saying, the more tight ends on the field, the better. And in this case, it worked out perfectly. A lot of big bodies on the field, hat for a hat. Nice job there by the back, picking up a good gain.
Mahomes to throw it on fourth down. This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on downs.
You know, more often than not in the NFL, games are won based on who wins critical downs. Well, that fourth down attempt right there was exactly that, and this defense came up huge for a big-time fourth down stop.
Now here's another ball that's intercepted. Picked off by Nick Bolton.
Look, Mike, the reality here is that he's just not seeing the field the way that he needs to. Now, give credit. A big part of this is the defense doing an excellent job disguising its coverages all game long. Just before the snap, when he thinks he has the answers, the secondary changes the questions, and they've been rewarded with 3 picks for their effort.
He's going nowhere, losing yardage on that play. A run up the middle with Pacheco. And he's going to be swallowed up again. Back-to-back runs, back-to-back losses. Now it's third down. And he's going to go backwards again. They went to him twice in a row. The defense stops him twice in a row for loss. And now it's fourth down. Here's Mahomes. And that is not going to work. Incomplete. And they turn it over on downs.
So this offense, they think this is a prime opportunity to go for it through the air on fourth down. But this defense was having none of it. Nowhere for the quarterback to go with the ball, no easy completions, and this defense forces a huge stop on fourth down.
They'll run the draw, and here's Henry. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. First and 10. They'll go again here with Henry. Open space inside the 10. And they are not going to catch him. He's in. Derrick Henry. Touchdown, Ravens. He's got another one. His second touchdown of the evening. Now Jackson and the Ravens will try to tack on 2 more. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. That is incomplete. They were trying to take the lead, but they're going to remain down by a point. Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. Here comes a return from the end zone. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. Three tight ends in the game to start the drive. The drive begins with a run by Pacheco. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. On the handoff, this is Pacheco. And he'll be brought down up around the 38-yard line. They'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. On the ground, here's Pacheco. And it's a short pickup to about the 42. Kyle Hamilton, the former Notre Dame star, able to make the play. A run. It's Pacheco. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. Here's Pacheco. And he will have a Chiefs first down. It was 3rd and 5. And they picked up 7. Now, Mahomes. And he can't get away. They rally to the football on defense. and bring him down for no gain. Here's a handoff to Pacheco. And he'll get back to midfield, so no gain on that one. It is 3rd and 10. Now, Mahomes. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. First time they've looked his way all game long, but he comes through with the grab and a first down. They'll run with Pacheco. That one never got started. Defensive pressure too much, and they drop him in the backfield. Once again, it's Pacheco. And he's going to be swallowed up again. Back-to-back runs, back-to-back losses. Now it is 3rd down. Here's Mahomes. That's complete. Who else? It's Kelsey. And he will be taken down. A big pickup on what will be the final play of this 3rd quarter. An opportunity for what could be a game-sealing touchdown right here. 1st down and goal. Here's Pacheco. And this one ruined quickly. Take him back to the 5-yard line. One more time with Pacheco. Good blocking, and he's in. Isaiah Pacheco. Touchdown, Chiefs. Greg, they did everything they wanted to do on that drive, and now a chance to really make it an important lead.
Mike, with that touchdown there, they're an extra point conversion from extending this lead to a 2-score game. And at this point in the 4th quarter, I think they feel pretty good about their chances of holding on.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. Hardy now with the return. Now an opening past the 30. They're going to be set up with a short field. What a tremendous kick return.
It's always nice as an offense when you can get a lift from special teams, and that was truly a team effort. I mean, you can see it's great blocking that gave him the initial seam, and he took advantage of it. That was really well done.
Here's Henry. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. And they're going to track him down. He couldn't find a receiver, and down he goes. On play action, he'll set up to throw. To the tight end, likely.
So often, sacks, especially on 1st down, can be drive killers. But their ability here to take this from 2nd and long to 3rd and short, they've got a really good opportunity here, Mike. If they don't get it on 3rd, don't be surprised if they go for it on 4th.
On 3rd and 1, here's Jackson. That's hauled in at the 2. To the goal line and in. Isaiah Likely. Touchdown, Baltimore. Big moment here for the Ravens as they will go for the 2-point conversion. They'll work straight ahead with Henry. And he will get into the end zone for 2. And this game is tied. All even. 4th quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? And we'll see a return here from his own end zone. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. They'll start on the ground with Pacheco. And they'll mark him down up beyond the 30. Line of scrimmage is the 31 as they line up 1st and 10. They'll stay on the ground and stay with Pacheco. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. Now Mahomes gives it to Pacheco. And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it. On the carry, it's Pacheco. Possibly the play of the game right here. It is 4th down. Now Mahomes. He's going to let this one go for Worthy. And he will go all the way. Xavier Worthy. Touchdown, Kansas City. Greg, every touchdown counts the same, but the ones you get in the 4th quarter, they are the ones that feel a little more important.
Yeah, now that pressure shifts to your defense, your offense was able to go out and get the lead here late. Does your defense have enough left in them to get one more stop?
That's going to be incomplete. That would have been a tough grab. The collision jarred it loose. The try for 2 is unsuccessful. So now playing with the lead after that 4th quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. Hardy now with the return. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. They'll start out on the ground with Henry. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. Jackson now on 2nd down. He runs with it. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. 10 yards on the scramble there, and he picks up the 1st down. They'll drop to throw. There he goes again.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. Little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good gain.
It is 2nd and a yard. Henry. And it doesn't appear that he got to that 1st down marker. They'll only give him a yard, so it'll set up 3rd down. Play action now. Jackson. He'll try to run for it.
Good awareness there on 3rd down. He's thinking there's nothing there. Tuck it and head for the sticks. He's able to get the 1st down himself, avoid any big contact, and the biggest thing is he keeps the drive alive.
Here's 1st down. Now, faking the give. He'll take off again.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on 1st down.
Off the play fake. Jackson. Well, he needed to get rid of that one, but he holds on. Going to lose yardage. It'll be credited as a sack.
I understand what he's trying to do, Mike. He's thinking, can I extend this play? Can I get out of the pocket and buy some time for my receivers? But on these early downs, that's a ball that just needs to be thrown away.
That is incomplete. And here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
They desperately needed that one, Mike. Down here late, they've only got a few remaining snaps to go, and it puts all of the pressure of the game now on 4th down. Let's see what play call they have in a gotta-have-it situation. And right now, this quarterback needs to make his best throw in the biggest moment of the game.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. And that could be the dagger. It's intercepted. Picked off by Brian Cook. And the Chiefs are going to get this back at their own 34-yard line.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, we'll see, can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole?
The drive begins with a run by Pacheco. He is met and dropped. Good defense. Loss of a couple on that play. Mahomes now to throw on 2nd down. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. This crowd into it now as we get to 3rd down. On the ground, here's Pacheco. The Ravens now going to use their final timeout as the clock will stop with 18 seconds remaining. Now the Chiefs going to call the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 18 seconds remaining. The offense not coming off the field, and here's 4th down. Off the play fake, Mahomes. He's got his man, he finds Worthy. And he's going to have the Chiefs 1st down. They come up with a big one there to keep the drive moving, and then some. Play fake, now it's Mahomes. That's deep for the back of the end zone. And the Ravens are going to come up with the late turnover, but it will only matter to the stat keepers. This ball game is over.